Thomas, Percy and Gordon were working hard as usual. They stopped for a break when Harold arrived. "Hey, I found an amazing track nearby that looks a lot of fun," he said. "Sounds good," replied Percy. So they finished their jobs and Harold showed them the way. "So, what do you think?" asked Harold. "It's incredible," they replied. There was a really high, really steep drop with a jump over the river. "That looks like a lot of fun," said Gordon. "Who wants to go first?" asked Harold. "I'll go," said Thomas. So Harold told him where to go and he started his ascent. "I'll pull you up the rest of the way," said Harold. "We're at the top now, Thomas," said Harold. I'm not sure it's safe," said Thomas. "Oh, I guess only brave engines would try it," said Harold. "Hey, I'm a brave engine," cried Thomas, and he went for it. "Woohoo! That was awesome!" cried Thomas, and he went round again. "Ooh, my turn!" cried Percy. So Thomas and Gordon watched as Percy tried out the jump. "My go," said Gordon. "Oh, I'm not sure it's such a good idea," said Thomas. "I don't think you'll fit." "I'm sure I will," said Gordon, so he went for it. But his tender didn't fit. When he got to the top, he was stuck, and he couldn't put his tender up. "Oh no, what are we going to do?" asked Percy. "Try pushing down, Harold," suggested Thomas. But the platform was stuck. "Can you let go of your tender?" asked Thomas. "I can't do that," cried Gordon. "I think you're going to have to," said Percy. So he let go, freeing him. "Oh no, he's going to be angry," worried Percy. "Sorry about your tender," said Percy. "Oh, it's not your fault," said Gordon. And that jump was really fun. So everyone was in a good mood, so a shorter Gordon went round again. "Okay, I think it's time to find my tender," said Gordon. So Harold went searching. "Ah, that's better," said Gordon. "Thanks, Harold." "No problem, Gordon," Harold replied. So all of them had had a lot of fun. Hi, I'm Dave, and thanks for watching my video, which featured the incredible Trackmaster Sky High Bridge Jump. It comes with a sparky, determined Thomas and a Harold. The set is huge, but very easy to use. Thomas climbs to the top with the help of Harold and falls down the slope and jumps across the river. To reset, just pull the track section down. And it has a barrel which tips onto the track. So Thomas pushes it into the bay. It really is a remarkable set.
I'm Harold the Helicopter, and I'm here to help!
It was another busy day on Sodor. Thomas ran into a set of points. Oh no, they're not set in the right direction. They need to be changed, he said. So his driver got out and tried to change them. It just won't budge, Thomas. Oh dear, how will we continue with our journey? He asked. Luckily, Percy arrived. Hello, Thomas, he said. Are the points stuck again? Yes, they are. We may need your driver's help, replied Thomas. With the two of them pushing, they managed to change it. Thank you, Thomas said to Percy, and off he went to continue his journey. Later that day, Thomas's driver told Sir Topham Hatt about the faulty points. So Sir Topham Hatt got some engineers out straight away to fix them. Unfortunately, these engineers were minions, and they had absolutely no idea what they were doing.
Nope. Nope.
One of them had an idea.
Aha!
He invited Thor over to give the points more power. Unfortunately, it gave the points a little bit too much power, and they started changing by themselves.
Oops.
It was causing a nightmare for the trains. Salty was heading to the sea to pick up more fish, but the points suddenly changed, sending him completely in the wrong direction. This isn't the way to the sea, he complained. But it wasn't as bad as what happened to Thomas though. It was the same set of points as before. They changed just before Thomas could react. His wheels slipped off the track. Oh bother, he said. Luckily, it was Percy to the rescue again. Oh dear, Thomas, what happened to you? He asked. I slipped off the track. The points randomly changed. Please could you get some help? Sure, I'll be right back, replied Percy, and he rushed off.
I'm Harold the Helicopter, and I'm here to help!
Harold, Thomas has slipped off the track. He needs your help, cried Percy. I'm on it, said Harold, and he took off.
I think I've spotted the trouble! Follow me!
He got Thomas back on the track and landed. Thank you, Harold, said Thomas. No problem, replied Harold. If you ever need me, you know where I'll be. And he returned to his watchtower. Oh, and Sir Topham Hatt called in some real engineers who managed to actually fix the points.
Thomas, I need you to collect some paint from Farquhar Station, said Sir Topham Hatt to Thomas. James has scratched his paintwork and needs a nice new coat of red shiny paint. Yes, sir, replied Thomas. I'll go straight away. And off he steamed. But before he could reach the station, Marley the sheep was standing on the track. Thomas whistled for him to move, but he just stood there. I know, thought Thomas, I'll get to the station the other way. So Thomas reversed and went down the other track. But Marley was in a particularly mischievous mood, and as soon as Thomas moved, so did he. Oh no, not again, thought Thomas. He's doing this on purpose, so that I can't get to the station. I'll go back the other way. And so he reversed again. But naughty Marley was standing in his way again. He's there again, thought Thomas. I'll trick him and try the other line on this side. So Thomas went the long way round. But Marley was too clever for him. Thomas by now was very cross. Every time he tried to reach the station, Marley was always in the way. I'm never going to be able to get the paint for James, he thought. Just then, some minions arrived.
Ooh.
They thought they could help.
Idea.
First, they tried to push Marley off the line.
Push.
But that didn't work.
Push.
Then, they tried to tempt him with a banana.
Banana. Yum.
But he wasn't interested. Lastly, they tried to pull Marley off the line with some rope.
Pull. Pull.
But that didn't work either. Luckily for Thomas, the Paw Patrol team had also noticed what had happened. Ryder spoke to Chase. This is a job for you, Chase. Chase was very pleased to help and whizzed down the chute. He knew what Marley liked, and it wasn't bananas. He managed to pop a bale of hay into his police truck and off he went. When he arrived, he placed the hay in front of Marley. Marley was very interested in the hay. He followed Chase and stepped off the line. Chase even managed to guide Marley back into his pen. And close the gate. Thomas was very grateful. He could get to the station to collect the paint. The minions even helped to load the paint into the truck. Not long afterwards, James emerged with his lovely new coat of red, shiny paint, and everything was back to normal.
Uh-oh, it's Tom Moss. And he's discussing his plan with a minion. Ooh, that's a bad combination. Nearby, Thomas was guarding a very special crown that an old friend was due to deliver. It wasn't long before Mighty Mac and Oliver arrived. "Hello, Thomas," they said. "Hi guys," Thomas replied. "Can I see Thomas?" asked one side of Mighty Mac. "Okay," said the other. "Ah, that's better. Hello, Thomas." "Is that the crown I'm delivering?" asked Oliver. "Yes, but be careful. Some people may want to steal it. It's very valuable," warned Thomas. "And especially watch out for Tom Moss." "Well, I'll let you sort that out," said Mighty Mac. "I promised to help out so Topham Hatt." And he left. He ran into a minion, but he'd never met a minion before, so he didn't know who it was. "Hello," he said. "Who are you?"
I'm, Tom Moss.
"Tom Moss? Oh, I'd better warn Oliver," he thought, so he rushed back to the others. "Guys! Guys! Tom Moss is over there!" cried Mighty Mac. "Really? Okay, well, Oliver, you'd better go the other way," said Thomas. Oliver agreed, so went the other way. Unfortunately, he ran into the actual Tom Moss, but Oliver didn't know who he was either. "Hello there," he said. "I'm delivering this very important crown. Please could you move out of the way?" Oliver didn't realise that the truck was on the points, and it was too late. "Oh, I walked right into that one," thought Oliver. Tom was getting away. Oliver turned around and chased. But only found an empty truck. "Oh, he could be anywhere by now," he said. Oliver went back to tell the others, but no one knew what to do. Luckily, some Paw Patrol pups were nearby. "What's that sound?" asked Tracker. "It's Tom Moss," cried Sky. Tom passed by. "Is he royal?" asked Tracker. "No, he must have stolen that crown," cried Rubble. "We've got to get it back." Sky had an idea and changed into her flying gear and took off. "Phew, that was fast," said Tracker. She found him and chased him. Until she knocked the crown off. Tom didn't care though, he just didn't want to get caught again, so he ran back to his tunnel. So Sky took the crown and gave it back to the others. "Thank you, Sky," said Oliver. "No problem," she replied. So the crown was put back in the truck and Oliver delivered it. But he was a lot more careful this time. The engines had just finished a hard day's work. Thomas arrived. "Good job today, everyone," he said. "Now let's get some well-earned rest," said Henry. So the trains fell asleep. But there was a ghost nearby. It zoomed past the resting trains and took all of their numbers. When the trains woke up, they felt rather strange. "Something feels different," said Edward. "It's because your number's missing," said James. "Everybody's number's missing," cried Gordon. "Well then, let's go and find them," said Thomas, and off the trains went. Luckily, the ghost wasn't very fast, so he had to hide all of the numbers around Sodor. So Thomas was looking for his number, the number 1. He soon came across it, and he put it back on his side. "Ah, that's better," said Thomas, and he helped the others find their numbers. Edward was looking for his number, the number 2. He found it and put it back on. "I feel like myself again," he said. The ghost was getting frustrated at how easily the trains were finding their numbers. Henry was looking for his number, the number 3. It was hidden in the bushes, but Henry still found it and put it on. "Oh, excellent," said Henry. Gordon was looking for his number, the number 4. It was well hidden in the trees, but Gordon had a good eye and spotted it. So everyone was now looking for James's number, the number 5. But the ghost had it, as it was fed up with the engines finding the numbers. Then it tried to run away. But Thomas spotted the ghost. "There's your number, James," cried Thomas, so all of the engines chased the ghost. Thomas blocked the ghost, and Henry pinned it in. The others surrounded it. "I'll take that," said James, and he took his number back. "Now to find out who you really are," said Thomas. It was Diesel. "Diesel? Oh, I should have known," said James. "But why did you take our numbers?" asked Henry. "Well, because I don't have a number. Nothing special about me," sulked Diesel. "But you were the very first diesel engine on Sodor," said Edward. "That's much more special than any number." "Oh, yeah, I guess so," said a much happier Diesel. "It was actually quite a good prank," said Thomas. So everyone was happy in the end. Hi, I'm Dave, and thanks for watching my video. Here's another you may have missed.